this episode, we are going to try Lyon Rum from St. Michael's, Maryland. Thank you, Wes, for suggesting that. We are also going to discuss playing a little golf, the sun in Florida, as well as traveling and a few other fun things to do in Florida. Sit back and enjoy the show. Welcome back, everyone. We are here at the bar. We have a special guest with us again in town. Mike, how are you doing today?
I am doing well, thank you for asking.
Whiskey Mike came down. We had a really good day today. We went out and did some golfing, and our significant others went to the Sponge Docks, where all this stuff is from, and looked at the Greek guys getting off their boats and cleaning sponges and all that fun stuff. Wait a minute.
Were they scantily dressed?
I think they are. Scantily dressed men, sponges, and baklava. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So
the price to pay.
Yeah, but we got golfing, so yeah, that's but yeah, no, Mike, I'm glad you're down. Thanks for coming, stopping by. I know you had other things going on while you were here. What'd you get to go out and see while you were here?
Well, if anybody can tell by the gauge of my face, I may have gotten a little bit of sunburn. If I were to lift my shirt, you could see the strip by which my wife had coated underneath my moobs. So I have a good burn spot. I haven't gone back to the beach yet, but swinging the sticks today was definitely in my calendar. So
yeah, we got a little bit of sun today. We just missed some pretty good rain, which is it's
literally within minutes.
Yeah, I mean, we finished, got in the clubhouse, ordered food, and then downpour, and so we barely made it.
Luckily, it didn't hit us, but it hit our wives.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. They joined us after we had ordered, and we were waiting, and they came in pretty wet. But yeah, it happens.
It's not the first time.
It's it's kind of nice to finally we're starting to get rainy season again here in Florida. It's been quite a while since we got much of anything, and like, I don't know, the greens today were, I would say, not as fast as I've seen them before at this course.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen them faster before. I know. I always joke that sometimes when you play this course, it's like playing spray painted concrete, because you hit the ball and it just takes off, and you're like, I'll get that on the next round. I
will say, as the day went on, that it felt like some of the greens probably hadn't been cut in the same time frame, so they were a little slower than the very beginning, because the very beginning they were like lightning in a bottle.
Yeah.
So.
And but I think, I don't play golf as much as Mike does, for sure, but I do play a fair amount, and I think I did okay. I think if I play more and more, frequently, and more, go to the driving range like you suggested, it'll be better. So
it's the odd thing is that when you play something that you really want to play and love and learn and get better at it, practice really does matter.
Yeah, it's practice makes perfect. Who would have thunk it, right?
Oh, it's a crazy idea. Somebody should market that.
Act now to get your practice does make perfect Rum John t-shirts. And while supplies last, practice drinking rum until you perfect it. Rum John. Yeah, I mean, the one thing that we are practicing and really getting good at is drinking rum. So that's what we're going to do today. We have some rum that was given to me by, dust on that bottle. It was given to me by...
COVID time ago.
Yeah. Actually, this was when I was up in Virginia.
Was that when you were up in our neck of the woods? Yeah.
Yeah, I was up in your neck of the woods, and we ran into Wes. Hey, Wes. Hey, Shelly. When we were up there, this is from an area where Wes lives now, up in Maryland. And this is, I'm guessing it's Lyon or Lyon. Lyon, probably?
Well, if they're doing Saint Michel, then it would be Lyon. But
yeah. Lyon rum, I guess. From St. Michael's, Maryland.
St. Michael's, Maryland.
Which is a cool little area. So He thought we might check this out. I was gonna do a show with him on this, but this has been sitting around. Like I just dusted the dust off the barrel there. Yeah, of the bottle. It's time to drink it, and I've been kind of eyeballing this, so I'll let you know what it's like there, Wes.
Sorry, Wes.
It's 90 proof, 45% alcohol, and it says right on the bottle, "We love rum." So, I mean, heck, it says. Really, this is in 2013. We launched a nano distillery. Like I said, it's a pretty small distillery, creating a creating the ability to read, creating a unique.
Oh,
there we go, and remarkable American rum. Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a dark rum.
So, according to Lyon's website, they actually have. They have different releases. So this one, of course, is from St. Michael's, Maryland. So they have a Lyon, Maryland. They have a Lyon in different regions. Of course,
really?
In Virginia, they don't have it because Virginia, they're tight asses on their booze. But yeah, so they have different regions that they actually do.
Interesting.
So Windon Distilling is actually the company that does the rum, assists with distilling the rum. But they also have Grey Wolf spirits in association with that distillery.
Grey Wolf, I think I've actually heard of.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and this is, I believe I read it was double cask distilled.
Yep.
Yeah, double, let's see, double distilled in a classic pot still. So what we've kind of grown accustomed to, most pot stills.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from Louisiana cane, a hybrid fermentation of raw sugar and blackstrap molasses.
There you go.
So that would be why it's fairly dark.
Yep.
Hand using. Yeah, it's done by hand, whole ingredients. Yeah, I mean, looks like from the label, it looks like they're pretty. They're pretty into their rum, and they, have all the key words that I'm looking for. The sugar cane, blackstrap molasses, things like that. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No. I'm gonna let you open the bottle, and that's $1 that you bust that cork. So.
All right, here we go. Everybody get your dollar out. Dang it. It is a cork, but I will say it also has a really cool, we were admiring it earlier, a really cool seal on the top.
Yeah, we'll take a photo and you'll be able to see it.
But I'm into the anchors, former Navy guy here, and so this is kind of a cool little seal with the anchor, the heart. And
well, I mean, because you could take the sailor out of the Navy, you just can't take the Navy out of the sailor. So.
Exactly. All right. Twist. Yes.
Okay, that came out too easy.
Yeah, that was pretty easy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, so you didn't get to see the notes. I got to see the notes.
You got to see the notes. I'm going to tell you these notes. All right, I'm going to pour it in here so I can smell it legitimately.
Yeah. COVID rules. That way everyone can kind of see it a little better.
All right, so
Well, that hits you right away.
Man, that is. Oh, that's a dark rum. That's a.
Almost seems young. To me.
Yeah.
If I were to,
I smell man, it's an earthy tone to it.
It's a very simple, for their dark rum, it's a very simple, classic kind of.
Yeah, so. I mean, to me, it doesn't. It actually reminds me of the Clyde Maze that's over there. When you actually had it mixed in a little bit. I'm like
with rum, yeah. I was like, I'm getting like Caribbean for some reason.
Caribbean whiskey. Yeah, no, I mean that.
Caribbean, whatever.
Yeah, Caribbean.
Tomato, potato chips.
But I mean, I there's a little bit of a sweetness in the smell.
There is.
Which to me, like.
There's a hit though that you get.
To me, I get like that black molasses that blackstrap molasses.
I'm getting the smoke from it.
Yeah, maybe that's that.
I'm pulling that smoke. That's why when I smelled it, I was like, I'm getting a hit of, yeah.
Maybe that smoke is with that earthy kind of, hint that I'm getting there. All right, let's try it. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That is, I kind of like that. It's got like a creamy, nice little, I don't know, I want to say.
Because I've already seen.
I know, I want to say like a cinnamon kind of, effect to it a little bit, but it's really nice.
Oh, if you're interested in this, they also make a coffee rum. Pressure's out, Siesta Keys.
Ooh. So this is good. It's
I think it needs to be aged a little bit longer, but to me.
Yeah, it's not. I'm dying to hear the flavors because it's got a different flavor, like a sweetness to it.
Literally, it is. It's the classic smoky, rich caramel notes. That's all they have.
So they're using a barrel,
Yep.
a charred barrel.
Yep.
And they're aging. Does it say how long it's aged?
No, nothing on the website. When I and it's okay. I'm not faulting Lyon for this, but nothing really descriptive about the process that the distillery is there, and it's okay because, but some enthusiasts really want to hear the story behind it. They have a good story,
So I guess let's put this out there and just say, hey, Lyon, however you want to say that. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Maybe someone come and tell us about how you do your process, and we'll share it with the viewers, and we'll go that route. But I mean, for purely just creating rum and putting it in a barrel and letting the barrel create the caramel, it's not bad. I mean,
if you hold it long enough, you can really get the caramel. But caramel. Like I said, potato chips. But yeah, it's not. You really get that, and the smoke. I get it off the scent.
Yeah, see, I get the sweetness off the scent.
Do you?
Yeah, I get off the scent, I get that.
It could be that I haven't had a nicotine toothpick in a while too.
That's true. But yeah, to me, I get a lot of the blackstrap molassesy sweet kind of. That's what I get from this. I will tell you,
a woodsy molasses.
Yeah, that's the earthy kind of feel. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say earthy, I usually go back to my my cigar smoking days, where when like you say earthy in a cigar.
Totally thought you were gonna go womb, and I was gonna get me scared.
That's too far back.
Come
forward about 23 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Sorry. So yeah, it's back when like you smoke a cigar, and you're like, oh, it's got like an earthy tone. You like it's a peppery and kind of a like that kind of thing to it. So yeah, it's not bad. I have to admit, like trying some of these darker rums, and kind of the direction that we've taken the show with adding some of the recipes in and everything, I'm itching to cook something with this now because it's sweet. I mean, I'm like, what I'm gonna do with this? Because that sweetness.
Vanilla?
Ooh, that'd be a good idea too. But I think I'm gonna do my pineapple chicken with this.
Oh, that would be good.
Because that sweet taste to it in the chicken, and then the pineapple on top.
Yeah.
That'd be. I like it. It's not bad. Thanks, Wes. This is a good one.
Cheers, Wes.
Yeah, so we're in season 2, and we're still doing a rum tasting, and we're going to start picking things back up. I've done a lot of traveling.
Yes, you have.
Since August, I've done 23 states in the RV, and if you've watched the last episode,
you've been through.
Yes. Yeah.
Say you've done 23 states. That's
well, I stayed in 23 states
okay.
and passed. Yeah, let's go that way.
Yeah, better sound.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm, we're kind of the next couple months. I've got videos. I'm working on a video. I was going to show you earlier, but we're working on a video right now of our Key West trip we did in February. It basically just, I'm going to do a montage and some music, but it's basically just going to show from Fort Myers, getting on the speedboat or the express.
Apologize, youngest son.
So it's just going to show us getting on the Key West Express, and then it's kind of a bit of a time lapse of going down there and then getting there, and then just a handful of pictures that we saw, the southernmost point and Hemingway's house, some of the things I did.
Well, that means you're going to be down there with Papa's Pillar, the distillery that's going to be Hemingway's.
So we didn't take these. This is just from hey, if you ever thought about going to Key West, these are kind of some of the things you're going to see. I kept it clean because Key West.
So wait, you were clothed the whole time?
I was clothed the whole time, and if I accidentally got someone that wasn't clothed, I cut it out. Sorry, fellas. But yeah, Key West is a pretty interesting place, and if you go there, you just have to be like, what I see is what I see, and I'm just going to accept it and have a drink and keep on trucking, because it is you see some interesting things, and it's definitely kind of one of those places where people just don't care. I had the GoPro set up right. We were having breakfast at the southernmost point. You'll see it in the video. I had the camera just set up, just taking a picture of the beach, and these ladies walked up and almost nothing, and just like, oh, you're recording? Okay, whatever, and just did their thing. And I'm like, I can't. Okay, so I can't use that.
Well, it's kind of like, it's one of those areas that a friend of mine, Bruce, actually calls it a no judgment zone.
Yeah.
So it is a no judgment zone. So.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to see a lot of interesting things, and you just got to go, whatever. People come down here and just do, it's not as bad as spring break. I mean, but it's just like, this is where people are going to just be themselves and not care. And that's kind of the way you got to deal with it. But anyways, so I digress. Yes, I did a video, and I'll show that, and it's 16, 17 minutes long. It's a quickie. I'll put that out there, and then I don't know. I'll probably throw a couple other ones when I went up to Virginia and the Pohick Bay and some of that stuff.
Oh my gosh, you actually pronounced it correctly.
Thank you. Pohick Bay. After you say it like 40 times,
you kind of get used to actually how it's supposed to be said.
Right. So that's I'm gonna try and get this thing going back up again. It's hard to do. It's hard. Some of these shows that I watch where they are traveling and they're editing and that kind of thing, I really have to take my hat off to them, because I mean,
it's a lot of work.
I got to tell you, editing, the videos of Mike and I, the hour-long videos or half-hour videos, it is a lot of work to do that. So if you I'm not plugging ourselves, but if you're watching a YouTube channel and you're like, this is really good, definitely give them a like, because they put some work behind that. And and I guess,
I mean, more than just pouring rum in a glass and turning on a camera
and a giant light and just going, give them props. I just so you know, it's, the YouTube stuff is not as easy as it looks.
Not as easy as it looks.
So you guys, what else you got on the plan for your trip down here?
Yeah, so tomorrow we're visiting with some friends for lunch, and then we've got the evening cruise. What's that called again?
Oh, you guys are gonna take the dinner cruise. I believe the Starlight.
Yeah. Starlight. Thank you.
Yeah. That's really cool. If the weather's gonna be nice, they'll take you offshore, and but it's a really kind of cool little chill, like 3 or 4 course meal that they give you, and
a lot of bathrooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're tiny.
Are they?
Yeah.
But it's okay. I don't need a lot of space to do it, but I just need to do it.
It's I would say it's one of those places where if you want to come down and have a nice time while on the water, it's not that bad.
Can I get away with shorts and a polo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I've taken people on there with a t-shirt. It's not a fancy place, but it's shirts, polo. I don't know that. I would say it's like business casual with shorts. Florida business casual. Hawaiian shirt and shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sunken Gardens. Shout out to the Sunken Gardens. I was really impressed with the 100-year-old botanical garden here, literally off the side of the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the marketing director and my kids have been there. I have not had a chance to yet. That's cool. I'm glad you're getting to do some of that stuff. And you guys went to the beach, obviously, and got a little toasty. And
well, you know, the schedule was 30 minutes one side, go out in the water for 30 minutes, you know, bebop around,
yeah,
come back up. Other side, 30 minutes, go out in the water for 30 minutes, bebop
right.
around, and then come back up, dry off, put clothes on, and walk. And we did. Yeah. That was the schedule. Who knew?
It's yeah.
On a non-protected chest that.
It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's intense.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I
think a little bit of this is windburn from today too, because it was pretty windy out.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. I know. Well, so I know I got it right here and here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that the going forward here with the show, we'll start to do more. We'll start to streamline and get a little bit better, and we're getting better at this. So if you guys got comments, let us know. We're definitely interested in what you like and what you don't like, and then we'll. If it's something we can do, we'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're down here and getting to see Florida, and really, like I said, I can't wait until you decide to come down and make it permanent.
Yeah.
Permanent, so he can
eventually
teach me how to play that game of golf.
Eventually.
I love that game. It's so much fun and relaxing.
It is. It is.
What is the
it's
saying?
A good walk spoiled.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah,
it's a good walk
playing
spoiled.
Golf is a good walk spoiled. That's true. So, thanks for watching, and hit like and subscribe, and
follow us on Facebook, all the other social media.
Yep.
So
hit us up, and if you don't hear from us, let us know. Hey, and I have to say, now that the COVID's kind of we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I think we're going to start doing some of these at restaurants, or I'll go out and start doing more tours and things like that of distilleries. So if you have a distillery you want me to go and check out, let me know. Send me a message. Send the marketing director a message. Send my director, a message. Let us know, and we'll go hit them up. I think there's a couple up north that if I can't get to.
I'll take a run.
Mike, maybe this is one of the ones Mike goes and checks out.
And goes to have a conversation with him.
Yeah, he finds out. Okay, how do you actually do this? Because this is good. I'm really kind of impressed with how, by their website, how simple they did and how good this actually tastes.
So. They're regional, though. I will say that in their release.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, so at that, thank you.
Cheers.
Like and subscribe. Sit back, relax, have a drink, and enjoy the ride.
Be safe.
We are. Thank you.